Good morning, everyone. Before starting, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to handle everything so easily? Like they are good at studies, sports, friendships, and everything, and you are sitting there like, how do they do that? Well, the book I am going to talk about today actually answers that question. It's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. It is one of those books that doesn't just teach you how to be successful, it teaches you how to live better. Stephen R. Covey was a well-known author, educator, and a motivational speaker. And he spent his life studying personal and professional effectiveness, and his book inspired millions worldwide. In the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen R. Covey says that the real success doesn't just come from quick tricks or shortcuts. It comes from the small daily habits we follow every day. He explains life happens through 3 stages. First, when we depend on others. Then when we become independent. And finally, we learn to work well with others. That's called interdependence. Then the 7 habits guide us through these stages and help us to become more balanced, capable and productive. And let me explain the 7 habits. The first habit is be proactive. This habit teaches you to take responsibility for your actions. It means that understanding that you are in charge of your life. There are mainly 2 kinds of people, reactive people and proactive people. Reactive people always focus on the things that they can't change or control. They can't change or control. And they usually blame others. I think most of us belong to this category because we often blame our teachers or situations for getting low marks, right? But proactive people focus on the things that they can change or control instead of blaming others or complaining about situations. If something goes wrong, instead of saying it's not my fault, it's his fault, they ask, what can I learn from this and how can I do better next time? So this habit is about choosing your response with a positive mindset, because your attitude often decides what your success. And the second habit is begin with the end in mind. This habit teaches us to set a vision for your life. It means before starting anything, you should know what you are aiming for. It's like when you open Google Map, you can't go anywhere if you don't type any destination, or you can't build a house without a plan. So know your destination. Covey says that all things are created twice, first in the mind, then in reality. So imagine the person you want to be, like a confident student, or a good friend, or a responsible citizen, and live every day moving toward that goal. When you begin with the end in mind, your daily decisions automatically become more purposeful. And the third habit is put first things first. Now we have a goal, so we need to manage our time wisely. This habit is about prioritization, doing the most important things first. We all say, I don't have time. But Covey says, it's not about having time, it's about making time for what is important. For example, we can finish our assignments before scrolling through YouTube, Instagram or whatever. I know it's not easy, but if you focus on the most important things first, everything else becomes easier. And the fourth habit is think win-win. This habit is about developing an attitude of mutual success. Life is not a competition where one must lose for another to win. When you think win-win, we look for solutions that benefit everyone. In group works or friendships, we should aim for understanding and cooperation instead of arguments and comparison. This mindset builds trust, teamwork and long-lasting relationship that every effective person needs. And the fifth habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. Now, this habit is simple but powerful. Listen before you talk. Most of us listen just to replay, but not to understand. But when you truly listen to others, or when you truly understand others, it builds respect and connection, and they will listen to us more too. Suppose if your friend is upset about something, don't immediately jump in with advice. Just listen to them, really listen, and let them finish, and say, "I hear you. It sounds tough." And after that, you can share your thoughts. It creates something even better. And whether it is with your friends, parents, teachers, real listening always strengthens the relationship. And the sixth habit is synergize. Synergy basically means teamwork and collaboration. It's like saying 1 plus 1 equals 3. We know that we all have different talents. But when we combine these different talents, ideas, and strengths, it creates something even better. Think about any one of your favorite band. Does one person always plays all the instruments, or always only one person sing all the parts, or write all the songs? No, right? They all are different. The vocal, drums, the guitar, all are different. But when they synergize, it creates an incredible music. It is a reminder that the great success often comes from unity, not competition. And the last habit is sharpen the soul. It is about self-renewal. Keep yourself balanced and refreshed. Covey uses the example of a saw. If you keep cutting the wood without sharpening the saw, it becomes dull and ineffective. Similarly, if you keep working without taking any rest, you will burn out. Your phone needs charging to work, right? So well do you. That means taking breaks, like eating good foods, and getting enough sleeps, and doing something you love. When you sharpen the saw, you maintain energy and strength that help you to grow even more. And what I love about this book is that it's not about changing others, it's about changing ourselves. It teaches us the small little daily habits that we follow every day, like listening, being positive, and managing our time, can completely change our life. Covey says the key to success is not what happens to us, but how you respond to what happens. That's so true, because we can't control everything, but we can control our attitude. To conclude, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is not just a book, it's a guide for our life. It teaches us to take responsibility, do the most important things, plan ahead, and think positive, listen better, work as a team, and take care of yourself. So, let's not just aim to be busy, let's aim to be effective. Let's work on ourselves and build strong habits and move forward with confidence and purpose. Thank you.